Erin Krakow is officially expecting twin babies with her When Calls the Heart co-star turned husband, Ben Rosenbaum. After years of watching their on-screen chemistry grow into a real-life love story, the couple confirmed the joyful news privately to loved ones before it began spreading among Hardys online. According to insiders close to the pair, Erin and Ben were overwhelmed with emotion after discovering they would welcome two little ones at once. For the beloved Hallmark actress who has portrayed Elizabeth Thatcher through heartbreak, loss, and new love, this next chapter feels almost poetic. Fans are calling it the sweetest plot twist ever in the history of the long-running series. Erin and Ben met on set, fell in love behind the cameras, quietly tied the knot, and now prepare to begin the most meaningful role of their lives, becoming parents. Those close to the couple say they are preparing their home and hearts as they navigate the realities of a growing family, all while balancing filming commitments, public pressure, and the overwhelming attention from devoted Hardys. The excitement is spreading across social media, with fans expressing joy, shock, and heartfelt support. Many are now wondering whether Era's pregnancy could influence the storyline for the upcoming season, especially with her character's deep connection to motherhood in the show. As this real-life love story continues unfolding, one thing is clear: the fan-favorite couple's journey has only just begun. You think you've seen touching WCTH moments before? Wait until you hear Erin Krakow's tribute to one of Hope Valley's most cherished favorites. In the world of wholesome television, few communities feel as real and comforting as the fictional town of Hope Valley. For years, viewers of When Calls the Heart have followed its residents through triumphs, heartbreaks, and powerful moments of faith. But at the center of this beloved universe stands Erin Krakow, whose portrayal of Elizabeth Thatcher Thornton has anchored the Hallmark drama since its debut. Recently, Krakow stepped into the spotlight not because of a major storyline twist or a behind-the-scenes announcement, but because of a deeply emotional tribute she shared, one that honored a beloved Hope Valley favorite and stirred the hearts of fans worldwide. The tribute, posted across her social media accounts, was a sincere celebration of a cast member whose contributions to the show have shaped its spirit in countless ways. And as soon as Krakow pressed share, Hardys flooded the internet with gratitude, tears, and memories of their own. The moment became a reminder of why the show continues to thrive after so many seasons: authenticity, affection, and a genuine sense of family among the cast. A tribute that captured the heart of Hope Valley. Erin Krakow's message centered on one of When Calls the Heart's most adored figures, a character and performer whom viewers have embraced not just for their role on screen, but for the warmth they bring to every interaction, event, and community moment surrounding the show. While tributes are common in the entertainment industry, Krakow's was different. It felt deeply personal, almost like a message written not for publicity, but from the heart of a friend who understood the impact of a colleague's presence. In her post, Krakow expressed admiration, gratitude, and a rare behind-the-scenes glimpse into their connection. She praised the individual's dedication to the show, their kindness, and the joy they bring to both cast and crew. What resonated most with fans, however, was the sincerity behind every word. There was no hint of scripted promotion, only genuine appreciation. Hardys have often spoken about the emotional bond the cast shares, but Krakow's tribute elevated this understanding. Her words highlighted how deeply intertwined the actors' lives have become, especially after spending more than a decade building a fictional world that feels real to millions. Why this tribute hit harder than most? The When Calls the Heart fandom is known for its passion, loyalty, and emotional investment, but this tribute struck differently. It served as a gentle reminder of the warmth and humanity embedded in every corner of the series. The individual Krakow honored, one who has long been considered the heart of Hope Valley in their own special way, represents the values the show holds dear: compassion, resilience, community, and love. For many viewers, seeing Krakow praise this Hope Valley favorite felt like a celebration of everything When Calls the Heart stands for. It gave fans permission to reflect on the moments that made them fall in love with the show and with this character in the first place. This shared nostalgia knitted fans even closer. Social media comments quickly filled with heartfelt reactions. This brought tears to my eyes. They deserve every word of this tribute. Erin always knows how to express what we're all feeling. Hope Valley really is a family, on and off screen. The emotional connection was unmistakable. A look at the relationship behind the scenes. Erin Krakow has always been open about her affection for the cast and crew, but her tribute offered new insight into a relationship that fans have only glimpsed through interviews and behind-the-scenes images. She shared memories that revealed how long they've supported one another, from long shoot days to challenging scenes that required emotional vulnerability. According to her message, this Hope Valley favorite has been a source of encouragement, positivity, and laughter, a grounding presence during intense filming schedules. For Krakow, who has carried the weight of being the lead for years, such a bond is invaluable. On set, the two often share a natural chemistry that shines through the screen, no matter how big or small the scene. Their friendship is built on trust, mutual admiration, and a shared understanding of the importance of telling heartfelt stories for the show's loyal audience. Hope Valley favorites don't just shine on screen. Part of what makes this figure beloved by viewers is the energy they bring to the series. Whether they're offering comic relief, wisdom, emotional depth, or quiet support, their presence makes Hope Valley feel whole. And over the years, they've developed a reputation for their kindness toward fans, their respect for the production team, and their commitment to the values that When Calls the Heart represents. But Krakow's tribute revealed even more. She highlighted this individual's generosity toward the cast, their mentoring spirit, and their consistent ability to brighten the atmosphere, even on difficult filming days. These details, though small, help fans understand why the tribute resonated so deeply with those who work behind the scenes. In many ways, this cast member embodies the same qualities that Hope Valley itself stands for: warmth, strength, and sincerity. Fans react with outpourings of love. As soon as the tribute appeared online, the Hardys community responded with immense emotion. The post quickly gained thousands of reactions, comments, and shares across platforms. Fans expressed how much this individual has meant to them, recounting their favorite episodes, moments of laughter, inspirational lines, and touching scenes that shaped the show's most memorable story arcs. Many wrote about how the actor had helped them through difficult times, grief, loneliness, stress, or uncertainty, thanks to the comfort the show provides. One fan mentioned that watching episodes featuring this character helped them cope during a personal breakup, while another said the character's wisdom reminded them of their late mother. Krakow's tribute gave fans permission to celebrate these memories openly. Numerous viewers even created fan art, edits, and video tributes in response, turning the moment into a community-wide celebration that rippled far beyond the original post. Why Erin Krakow continues to be the heart of the series. While When Calls the Heart is a true ensemble series, Erin Krakow has become its emotional anchor. Her leadership as Elizabeth, her presence during press events, and her genuine love for the Hardys have made her not just a star, but a caretaker of Hope Valley spirit. Her tribute reinforced that identity. Fans recognized not just her words, but the heart behind them. Krakow has always approached her role with gratitude, often referring to the cast and crew as a second family. Her message proved once again that she doesn't just act the part, she lives it. For many Hardys, seeing Krakow uplift another cast member was a reminder of why they admire her both as a performer and as a person. She consistently shines a light on others, championing the contributions of everyone who helps bring Hope Valley to life. The tribute also reflects a deeper truth about the series. One reason One Calls the Heart has sustained success for more than a decade is its foundation in relationships between characters, between actors, and between the show and its fans. Erin Krakow's heartfelt message illustrated that the bonds formed on the show extend far beyond the scripted scenes. It also highlighted the show's commitment to gratitude, kindness, and community, values that are increasingly rare in the world of entertainment. In a time when many productions face turnover, drama, and instability, When Calls the Heart stands out as a place where people genuinely care about one another. Krakow's tribute became a symbol of this environment. It reaffirmed that Hope Valley isn't just a setting, it's a feeling, one created by the very real relationships among the cast. Speculation sparks about the future of Hope Valley. Whenever a tribute like this surfaces, particularly one so emotional, fans naturally begin to wonder, does it hint at something more? Could this be foreshadowing a major storyline shift, a cast member's departure, or a significant change coming in the new season? While Krakow didn't allude to any specific plot details, the timing of the tribute has sparked speculation. The Hardy's community is buzzing, especially since the show is moving into another anticipated season and conversations about character arcs have picked up. If anything, Krakow's message reinforces how essential this Hope Valley favorite is to the show's identity. Whether this tribute simply marked a moment of appreciation or hints at bigger developments, fans are hanging on to every detail. Industry reactions add to the emotional impact. It wasn't just fans who reacted with overwhelming affection. Other actors from the One Calls the Heart family chimed in as well. Several cast members reshared Krakow's post, adding their own comments of admiration and gratitude. Production members, directors, and longtime Hallmark collaborators joined in too, painting a fuller portrait of how cherished this person truly is. One director shared that filming scenes with this Hope Valley favorite has always been a joy due to their professionalism and uplifting presence. A costume designer wrote about how they always expressed gratitude for even the smallest details, calling working with them a privilege. These testimonials underscored what Krakow's tribute had already made clear. The individual she honored has touched every corner of the production, influencing the show in ways most viewers will never see on screen. A reminder of the emotional impact the show has on its audience. The massive reaction to Krakow's tribute also highlights the special relationship Hardys have with One Calls the Heart. The show has become more than entertainment. For many fans, it is a source of comfort, love, and emotional escape. In a world that often feels overwhelming, Hope Valley offers serenity. Krakow's tribute reignited this connection by reminding everyone what the show represents, not just fictional storytelling, but human connection. Her words stirred a collective appreciation that united viewers from different countries, backgrounds, and experiences. Tributes like this strengthen the Hardy's community. The Hardy's fandom is one of the most active and affectionate in television. They organize events, contribute to charity, host watch parties, and maintain a steady conversation on social media year-round. Krakow's tribute breathed new energy into these communities. Fans spent days sharing screenshots, quotes, and memories about the honored cast member. Some created threads listing their favorite scenes, while others wrote messages thanking the show for shaping a decade of television that brings people together. It became more than a tribute. It turned into a celebration of community. The emotional core of Hope Valley lives on. Ultimately, Erin Krakow's heartfelt tribute served as a powerful reminder of why When Calls the Heart endures. Behind the picturesque setting, period costumes, and romantic storylines lies something deeper, the love among the people who work tirelessly to bring Hope Valley to life. Krakow's words captured that love with honesty and vulnerability. Fans didn't just read a tribute, they felt it. This moment will be remembered not just as a kind gesture, but as a testament to the bonds that continue to make the series extraordinary. In Hope Valley, love, kindness, and gratitude are more than themes. They are the foundation. And Erin Krakow's message proved once again that the cast lives those values both on and off the screen. As the show moves forward, this tribute will likely stand as one of the year's most emotional and cherished moments, one that reaffirmed the strength of the Hardy's community and celebrated the enduring spirit of a truly beloved Hope Valley favorite. Another reason Erin Krakow's tribute resonated so powerfully is the timing. With so much happening in the entertainment world, shows ending abruptly, beloved series being canceled, and networks shifting their priorities, Hardys have been clinging tightly to anything that reaffirms the stability of One Calls the Heart. Krakow's message arrived like a breath of fresh air. At a moment when fans were craving reassurance, her heartfelt words reminded them that the people behind Hope Valley are still as unified and full of love as ever. It revived the sense of safety and sentiment that is woven into the show's charm. Many viewers commented that the tribute made them feel grounded, grateful, and even emotional after a long year of uncertainty. It was a reset button, an invitation to pause, reflect, and appreciate the bonds that make the series feel more like a family gathering than a scripted production. Behind-the-scenes stories begin to surface. Shortly after the tribute went viral, several behind-the-scenes stories began circulating online, shared by extras, production assistants, and longtime crew members who have worked closely with the cast. Each story reinforced just how significant this Hope Valley favorite is to the daily life on set. One extra recalled how the actor encouraged everyone on their first day of filming, making them feel comfortable despite being surrounded by big stars. Another mentioned how the cast member frequently brings treats or small gifts to crew members to brighten long workdays. Someone from the wardrobe team said the actor always checks in on them, asking how their day is going before stepping into costume. These stories added depth to Krakow's tribute, illustrating the kind of unspoken leadership and compassion that has strengthened Hope Valley's family atmosphere for 11 seasons. Fans responded with heartfelt emojis and comments, noting that these qualities mirror the warmth of the character they play on screen. A quiet influence felt across every season. Although the series features many characters and evolving storylines, this Hope Valley favorite has maintained a quiet but essential influence over the years. Their scenes never feel forced. They flow naturally, grounding the emotion of episodes with authenticity. Their presence tends to anchor emotional moments, offering perspective, humor, or reassurance when the storyline requires it. This natural steadiness is one of the reasons viewers have grown so attached to them. Erin Kwakow's tribute acknowledged that contribution explicitly, expressing how much she has learned from the actor over their years working together. She spoke of late-night rehearsals, encouraging conversations, shared laughter, and moments where their on-screen connection mirrored their real-life friendship. The tribute also hinted at the wisdom this person brings not just to their character, but to the cast itself. Erin's words were filled with respect, which fans immediately picked up on. Hardys reflect on the earliest days of the show. In response to the tribute, fans began digging into early episodes, sharing clips that showcased how far both Erin Krakow and the honored cast member have come since their very first scenes. Some fans shared that they've been watching since the series premiere, feeling as though they've grown up alongside the characters. Where communities have been especially vocal about the show's emotional impact. Fan conventions also saw an outpouring of emotion. At recent gatherings, attendees reportedly brought handmade banners, costumes, and letters expressing thanks to Catriona Balfe and Sam Heughan. Some fans described attending these events as bittersweet, a final chance to connect with the actors before the story officially concluded. These events have not only celebrated the series, but have also created a sense of closure for fans themselves, mirroring the closure Balfe spoke about for the show. Expert opinions on closure and storytelling. Television critics and storytelling experts have weighed in on the significance of Balfe's comments. Many emphasize that closure in long-running series is essential for both narrative and emotional reasons. Dr. Fiona McAllister, a media studies professor specializing in television drama, notes, "Closure allows audiences to process the story and character arcs they've invested in for years. Outlander is particularly powerful because its characters are so deeply intertwined with the viewer's emotional experiences." Catriona Balfe's remarks suggest that the writers and producers are mindful of giving the audience a satisfying conclusion. Screenwriters have also praised the series' approach to closure. Many note that Outlander has carefully balanced historical accuracy, fantasy elements, and romance, all while maintaining a coherent narrative across multiple seasons. Achieving closure without undermining these elements is a delicate task, one that the show appears to have taken seriously, according to Balfe's statements and behind-the-scenes reports. The final season production. Production of the final season reportedly involved meticulous planning to honor the story's legacy. Sources indicate that scenes were shot out of sequence to capture the most emotionally resonant moments first, allowing actors like Balfe and Hewen to build the necessary emotional depth gradually. One source from the production team shared that Balfe was heavily involved in shaping Claire's final moments, consulting with writers to ensure her character's journey felt authentic. Catriona's insights were invaluable, the source said. She understands Claire better than anyone, and she was committed to giving fans a conclusion that truly honors her story. Sam Hewen similarly took a hands-on approach, particularly with scenes highlighting Jamie's moral and emotional evolution. Both actors reportedly embraced the responsibility of carrying the story to its conclusion with integrity, knowing the final season would be a defining moment for the franchise. Historical context and real-life inspiration. One of Outlander's signature strengths has been its blend of historical events with fictional drama. The final season continues this trend, drawing inspiration from real 18th and 19th century events, including frontier life, colonial politics, and wartime struggles. Experts in historical storytelling have lauded the show for its attention to detail, noting that, while dramatized for television, it introduces audiences to significant historical moments with accuracy and nuance. This attention to history adds weight to the concept of closure. By tying Claire and Jamie's story to real-world events, the finale is not just a fictional ending, but a reflection on resilience, love, and human endurance throughout history. It's a narrative choice that reinforces the emotional stakes for viewers and emphasizes why fans are deeply invested in the conclusion. Anticipation and the countdown to the finale. With the final season expected in early 2026, anticipation has reached a fever pitch. Fans are tracking release dates, binge-watching earlier seasons, and sharing predictions across platforms. Some have started countdowns, creating a sense of community and shared anticipation that mirrors the communal experience of following the series over the years. Streaming platforms have also fueled excitement by releasing teasers, character retrospectives, and behind-the-scenes clips. Each snippet invites speculation and debate, keeping the fan community engaged and emotionally invested. These marketing strategies, combined with Balfe's statements, ensure that the final season will be one of the most watched and discussed television events in recent memory. The emotional legacy of Jamie and Claire. Ultimately, Catriona Balfe's confirmation of closure marks the end of a remarkable chapter in television history. Jamie and Claire Fraser's love story has transcended the screen, shaping cultural conversations, inspiring fan communities, and leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of historical romance drama. Balfe's reflections, combined with Sam Hewen's contributions and the show's meticulous production, suggest that the finale will be both satisfying and emotionally resonant. Whether the ending is joyous, bittersweet, or tragic, the legacy of Jamie and Claire will continue to resonate with fans for generations. The Outlander finale is more than a conclusion. It's a celebration of storytelling, devotion, and the enduring power of love. As audiences worldwide prepare to say goodbye, one thing remains clear. Jamie and Claire's journey may end on screen, but their story and the emotional impact it has had will live on forever.